I wanted to ask you, in furtherance to what you said that nobody is covering like your point of view. Everybody in the chess media, you said something along the lines that covers Daniel's point of view and promotes like his agenda. Would it be correct to say so, that you could think, that you believe it?
A vast majority, it's a fact. It's not that I believe it, it's a fact.
It is a fact that the majority of the chess media supports Daniel. To that I would agree. I would probably ask a question and disagree maybe with you as to why. Because you seem to imply that there is like some global scheme, that these people are somehow influenced by some puppeteer or something of that kind. Do you believe so?
It looks like a logical conclusion out of this situation, because it's not normal that journalist, YouTube journalist, is trying to understand what happened and just invites one part of the story and refuses to invite another part of the story. It's not normal, yes. So I suppose it is the case. I mean, just by pure logic.
Okay. So to avoid any thoughts of bias from my side, I am not puppeteered by anyone, so I doubt that other people, by the way, that don't invite you.
I mean,
are.
the fact that you invited me, it's showing this, and I really appreciate it. Yeah.
But I actually doubt that other people who don't invite you do that out of, I don't know, fear that chess.com will somehow punish them or something like that. I just think that they don't support your point of view. In private conversations with many chess players, including strong grandmasters, I've found out that many of them, I would say the overwhelming majority, maybe I'm in a bubble, maybe this is not a representative analysis, but I've spoken to quite a few, and the overwhelming majority said that they are skeptical of your research towards naroditsky. Would you
I can just tell that my experience is completely opposite. I'm having a direct conversations with quite a number of players, and they support me in private. Another thing is why in public they don't want to talk about it, but I have a totally different view, but okay. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we have different people we've been talking to. Some of them I think are same.
I mean, for sure, one thing I would like to say, vast majority of top players, this for sure is not correct, because I mean, I would say, what do you mean by top players? But I have already several top players who are actually in private supporting me and in fact agreeing with me. I will not call names, but that is for sure not the case. Then majority or not, this is a questionable. I don't know. This I don't know. But okay, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Out of my circle, one very strong top grandmaster supports you, and others are, well, most are like not your supporters. Some of them find some of your points made by you may be legitimate, but do not fully agree. So yeah, there is not a universal, at least, stance on this.
For sure,
but but would you believe that some of the chess personalities, chess bloggers, content creators don't invite you simply because they are tired of discussing this over and over again, and they don't support you and they don't want to give you platform, as many people, for example, in my comments say, don't give platform to Vladimir Kramnik because he's spreading some information that is hurtful. This is what people are saying.
Well, but,
don't you think that this is the motivation?
Before then they wouldn't talk about it and wouldn't invite Dania. Yeah, it's logical. I mean, if you don't want, but if you already present a subject, I mean, at least the minimum, of course, any journalist, you can have their opinion, but at least the minimum is to give a chance for the other part to speak out, to explain his position, and this is not done. So it is, since it's totally not in connection with basic journalism, so I suppose it's not, so if they don't want even to listen to what I say, then they wouldn't probably release anything on it. So that's my logic. So that's why I believe it's not it's a coincidence, but okay, we don't know, neither you, neither me. So you have the position that this is just because they don't want, they are not on my permission. I have another one, but we cannot prove it. Yeah, so it's just a position. Okay.